Aries. I am Robin from Kind of Big Deal Tarot, and I am so sorry that I'm like an hour late for your reading. Boyfriend sent on a world tour again. First, we had to help his mother, and I thought that was going to be resolved by then. So I apologize. But we're going to get into the energy check-in. I want to see if your cards match. Oh my God, Fly, I'm going to kill you. The download, got some monitoring spirits in here. Okay. So if you just see me swatting, that's what I'm getting rid of. Aries, oh God, you see it? The other day it was a big fat one. I got a fat enemy right now. All right, so sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. Ancestor spirit guides, Jesus, higher power, please come in. All right, please come in, save the day. Watch over this reading, guide the reader, and guide my participants and the people watching this reading right here. Protect us from any evil eye, any evil negative energy sent our way. Please, again, thank you for this gift that you have given me, my downloads, my dreams. Thank you. And please give us the precise messages for Aries today. All right, Aries, this will be an energy check-in. So I'm going to see what is your current and present situation. All right, thank you, spirits, ancestors. I'm going to tap in here with some rose quartz. Because what I got in the download is it could be love, it could be a friend, but something is being revealed to you and you are determined to change a situation, to cut something out, or to walk away. Somebody might have walked away from you or you walked away from somebody, but again, some information might have came out about the situation. All right, please show me what we need to see for Aries. Show me what is Aries' current energy right now. What is going on for Aries on June 30th? What is going on for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? If you're new here, please subscribe to the tribe. Okay, I would love to have you. I'm only like 3K. Yeah, from 1K. I'm only like 3 from 1K. Again, we got the 7 of Wands. That is currently your energy. You can't even make it up. She got red hair. Some of you guys might have red hair, but you are fighting for something. You're laying down some boundaries about something, about a certain situation. All right, what is the energy around this for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What is the situation? Okay, so you're definitely drawing the sand about a situation. You're setting boundaries. You're standing up for yourself. You're something. What is the situation for Aries? Oh, it's a disappointment here with the 5 of Cups. You could be dealing with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I did that, see that in your pre-shuffle. So something that you're disappointed in. All right, it could be a love, it could be a friend, but it's not all is lost here. You're not turning the 2 of Cups that are standing up. In fact, in this cup, in this reading, the 2 of Cups are spilled over, but the 3 of Cups are still standing. So you might still have support from friends. It might be a love situation that you had to fight for, stand up to. I just realized that in that card. So you might have been disappointed in love. Somebody could have some remorse or regret how they treated you. You could have been dealing with the Hermit, but whatever the situation is, it pushed you into isolation. It pushed you into emotionally detached. It also pushed you into soul search a little bit. You could have been dealing with the Virgo or someone that has Virgo in their chart. All right? So some of you might have detached and pushed you into reflecting about the situation, trying to see both sides of it or where you went wrong or where did it go wrong. Give me more. Okay, yeah, you got the universe. You're definitely supported by the universe. This is also about closing out certain cycles that the universe wants you to close out. In this card, this is somebody getting aligned with their chakras, okay, from the roots to the crown. So again, you're getting aligned. You're being aligned here. You're coming from the darkness into the light. All right. You're coming from the shadow into the light. You're seeing something. Same with the Hermit card. You're coming from the darkness to a lightened path here. You have hope and faith in that lantern. So even though you may be facing dark times, you may be in isolation, you might be feeling alone, unattached, it gives you the time to soul search, to really look at the situation for what it is and maybe what it is not, okay? Give me more on this energy. What is energy? What is this energy? Why the disappointment for Aries? What caused this disappointment for Aries? What caused the disappointment for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What caused it? Then we're going to get some true tarot. Okay, you could have been dealing with the Pisces, Princess of Cups. Okay, it could have been a new start in love. It could have been something that you dreamed of. All right, you might even got it downloaded in your dreams about a certain situation, a love situation. Maybe this was pouring out all your emotions. You left you with the empty cup. Something also might have been immature. It also could be dealing with a child, a water sign child. So, okay, maybe it's your child. Give me more about this situation, this energy. Queen of Cups, again, water sign. Using your intuition. Could have water in your chart as well. Give me more. Okay, you've been loving and nurturing a situation. Okay, and you're trying to use your intuition, whether to walk away from it or to fight for it. So you're definitely reflecting on situations around you, trying to, really, yeah, you might have been indecisive. Okay, but you need to make a decision. Having an indecision is a decision. Could have been dealing with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, this person could have had you all up in your feels, or this person is now all up in their fears about you standing up for yourself, fighting for this connection, or fighting to walk away from it. What is this fighting card? What is the Seven of Wands? Explain this for me. Yeah, isolation. You was trapped in your mind about a situation. Again, Aries sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, but again, the Eight of Swords is a mental trap. It is not that it's not real, but it's you overthinking things. This could also be the other energy. Somebody overthinking things, and again, not making a decision because they don't know how they truly feel, going back and forth. So again, I felt like some of you said, you know what? I'm going to set some boundaries here. Either you do or you don't. You piss on the pot or get off, okay? Shit on the pot or get off, whatever the saying is. So again, you're setting boundaries here with this lover, with this person, or a child. Again, it could have been very immature love. They could have been very immature with the situation. Yeah, you're getting introspection. Same things that came out in your pre-shuffle. You're learning to meditate, get your introspection, to basically get your mind right. You could be just focusing on your family here, your establishment, your home, your finances. Okay, you may feel like this person's trying to block you, or is blocking you, or have blocked you from your finances, from your success. Yeah, there is a change here. The Wheel of Fortune is here, so luck is turning in your favor. Everything is not black and white as you may see or was seeing it, okay? There's in between. You got to read in between the line, Aries. Yeah, there will be fast movement here, dealing with past. Or you might be making a decision with fast movement. Give me more about this decision and this movement here. What is this movement for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising. Wow. Choice is Seven of Cups. In reverse. You're no longer confused. This person might have had a lot of options, a lot of choices. They might have left you in delusion of confusion. I like that word. Okay, so now you're not even confused anymore. You know what to do. You know the choice that you need to make. And you feel like you need to make something fast. Or once you make this movement, once you make this choice, abundance, your luck is going to change very fast. This person could be blocking you emotionally. They could have been blocking your finances. So again, some of you are taking the time to get introspection, or you push this person into thinking about what they really did and what they really caused. Okay, but like I said, the universe is supporting you. Some of you guys are getting aligned with your chakras, like I am. That's the best way to protect yourself from any black magic, any evil eye, anything of that nature. Getting into your introspection, doing your shadow work. Okay, this is how you cleanse yourself of trauma. All right, things of that nature. All right, yeah, at the bottom deck, you got the Ace of Pentacles. You got wealth. Wealth and riches are totally different. This is legacy money. This is the Ace of Pentacles. This is something that's going to be given to you from the universe. Please subscribe to the tribe. All right, so, all right, give me more about these choices, or is that it, Spirit? I don't even think I need to clarify, but I do want to pull some true tarot. So again, whoa. Yeah, you're laying down some heavy burdens. Somebody put you, oh my God. course, you want to calm down. You're laying down some heavy burdens, okay? And again, here you go, the Emperor. You're taking control back in your life, in your stability, in your finances. You're reigning over your throne, okay? Again, with the Emperor card, you are the lone wolf right now. Even if you have to do it alone, you're doing it alone. But you're not going to be confused. You're not going to be stuck like Chuck. You're not going to be in a place where you always got to fight for something or make, even, I feel like boundaries are needed everywhere with friendships, with lovers. Oh my God. Every time I get on here, I get so busy. Nobody calls me all day. Not like this. Again, like I said, when you walk away from the illusion of confusion, when you walk away from this mental trapness that this situation or this person put you in, your luck is going to change. This person, this situation might have really been a blockage for you, Aries, okay? Some of you guys already have money coming in, okay? But again, it might, as fast as it's coming in, probably was going out. And you was wondering why, what's going on? Somebody might have been blocking you emotionally. I hope nobody was using you for your money. They might have been with the Tower card at the bottom deck. Some shocking news came out, a revelation, an aha moment. Yeah, it might have been destitution. Somebody using you for your money, putting you in that lack energy. Because the Five of Pentacles is not just about money, it's about energy as well. So you're taking a stand. You're setting boundaries, okay? This came out before. You're having emotional fulfillment. Okay, after this shocking news, you might be delivering the shocking news, or you might have gotten the shocking news about the situation. Again, somebody might have been moving in selfish intent here with the Nine of Cups. All right, now you're planning. You're going to be planning again to take the authority back. King of Swords, cut something off. Not showing emotions towards it. Could have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini in your energy or dealing with one. You're taking your power back with your finances. All right, and you're stepping in some type of leadership. And that is the truth. You have clarity now with the Ace of Swords dealing with the air sign. Okay, everybody's here. So when you take your power back, remove these blockages that were in your life. Okay, again, this was all in your mind. It really wasn't nothing real. Fear is false evidence appearing real. Okay, but all this energy did was push you into isolation, made you really reflect on what you needed to do, how you needed to move, what you needed to cut out, and how you need to go about doing it. So it really did nothing but empower you. All right. Might have been, like I said, with the Five of Pentacles, in a situation where you had that lack mindset. You may have fear. Okay. Your finances might have been messed up. You could have been dealing with temptation, Capricorn's energy. All right. Fighting off temptation from someone that really didn't have nothing good for you. This person could have been in the family, could have been in another connection, and they just was a burden. Some of you guys are single parents. Okay, so again, that might have been a situation. You might have been dealing with somebody, and then you could have felt like that energy was taken away from your child here. So again, you realize that, you need to pay attention to where is needed and not people that were wasting your time, your energy, putting you in mental blockages here. You realize something was a temptation. It was toxic. You're focused on your own happiness here. Okay. You might have been like fake happy with this person, but some of you guys realized it was not real happiness. This person gave you a lot of comfort, or the situation gave you a lot of comfort. You might have felt like you could go to that person when you were in a time of need where you needed comfort. But again, for some of you, oh my God, it was really just temptation. Okay. This person might have been tempted by you as well. Let's go, because any more up, just want to turn around. Yeah, decisions and options and choices came coming sideways. You saw that turn yourself, okay? It was turning. All right, let's see what's any more for Aries. Give us more about this situation, please, Spirit. I got some new tea cards, gossip cards, whatever you want to call them. Wow, yeah, it could have been an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This person fantasizes about you, how to seduce you. Again, how to keep you in your head about the sex, the love, the passion. I feel like that's what it mainly is passion. All right. Financially strapped. It might have had you financially strapped. Again, this person, this situation was blocking your finances. Okay, so once you remove this, stand up for yourself, get out your head, make the movement that you need to make, the choices that you need to make, because I feel like this person put you in illusion of confusion. They had many options. You might have many options. It might have been someone you were dating romantically. Okay, again, self solitude. This put you in a self solitude. It gave you the place to reflect, to put your priorities in hand ahead of you. See what you need to do. Okay? Focus on yourself. Start loving yourself. Focus on your money. Focus on your children. Focus on your child. Focus on your finances. Third party. Can't make it up. It ain't come out in the tarot card, but I felt it. With the options and decisions and the Seven of Cups. This person might have had another person, or you might have had another person. I feel like the person you was dealing with had another person. And they were trying to confuse you. What? Oh, no, it's you that I want. I want to build a family. I want to do this. I want to do that. But their actions was not matching your words. Yeah. They was loving on your energy. You was loving on their energy. It also could have been fire sign, but this is you. Could have been dealing with earth sign or air sign. Give me more, or is that it for Aries? Again, there was a lot of passion there. They loved your energy. You loved their energy. They gave you comfort at one time. But again, for some of you guys, this was true temptation. You know, again, you had to look at yourself like, what are you missing? That you, yeah, it was a runner. Somebody that was running away from the responsibilities, a commitment. Yeah, they could have been already in a commitment or in a commitment with you. They could have been using this situation as friends with benefit. Hi, Quamo. Please subscribe to my tribe, to my channel. I would appreciate it. That's the easiest way and the best way and the free way that you can support this channel. Somebody was cheating. There definitely was some deception here. Okay? Any more, spirit? So again, this was giving false hope, illusion of confusion. Somebody had a lot of responsibilities, can't make it up. They were distracting your hustle, your money, your finances. Again, I did all that shuffling. Still friends with benefits. Somebody was treating you like a friend. They can just comfort, some quick fantasy seduction. Some of you guys might wanted a commitment with this person. This wasn't my pre-shuffle, or you wasn't a commitment, or they in a commitment. Again, there was a third party. You will be getting the message. I hope you're not getting a message from the other lover, the other person. Again, somebody was cheating and deception. They could have been acting like they were single, playing single. All right. Telling you a sob story, but this person, I feel like even you have a lot of responsibilities to own up to. So this situation is a distraction because somebody is committed elsewhere. All right. Whether it was you or them. So somebody is definitely running away from their responsibilities. Another lover. Okay. All right. So you gotta, love yourself first. That you're not dealing with this. But I feel like some of you guys with the first card coming out is the Valor card. You are stepping up, setting boundaries, putting your foot down, putting your foot on the neck. Like, I'm not dealing with this anymore. Like, I don't care how much I want it. But if you're not giving me the same energy, matching the same energy, I'm good. I can do bad all by myself. And that's what this whole energy is giving. As soon as you step up for yourself, you got the support of the universe. Your luck is going to change. I feel like your burdens are going to be lifted. When you take your power back here like the lone wolf, be in isolation for a little bit. It's okay. I'm in isolation all the time unless I'm out with my boy toy. But whatever. It's okay. It's fine. You're going to get what needed. You're going to be emotionally fulfilled, financially fulfilled. Love will come later. Take care of your child. Take care of your family. All right. Can you give us some energies for Aries here? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Thank you, Spirit. Show us the way. I know you are tired, but come. This is the way. Renewal. Keep going. Your path is being revealed to you. All right. So you can't give up. You can't be tired. You have to be like that wolf, seeking, his strength and power at night under the moon. All right, somebody could be dealing with the Cancer or Pisces. Wow, Spirit's making me take all these. Why be unhappy when your soul is in full bloom? Health, spiritual growth, choosing happiness. Okay, that is for you. The wound is the place where the light enters. Okay, some of you guys were hurt by this situation, felt it like a little bit like a lot of wounded warrior, a lot of burdens. Healing, blessings, and strength are to carry on. These pains you feel are messengers. Listen to them. Getting signs, learning messages from spirit. All right, last but not least, we got 5 cards. I am not this hair. I am not the skin. I am the soul that lives within. Beneath the surface, looks can be very deceiving. This could even be who you're dealing with, Aries. All right, guys. When you start to walk, the way appears. You're taking steps now to begin again. You're creating the life that you truly want, not something that's just a fantasy built off of lies, seduction, and confusion. Laugh as much as you breathe. Love as long as you live. Have fun with your life and enjoy life. Nurture your relationships, especially with your children. Okay? Especially with your children. All right, guys, I am kind of a big deal because I deliver all kinds of messages. If you want a personal reading, that is in the description box below. I got a nice promotion here, $8. All right, for about 11 to 15 minutes. I love to talk. I love to get to the bottom of it. Okay, the only way I can get to the bottom of it is a personal reading for you because I am kind of a big deal. All right, guys, again, like, subscribe, share, make a comment. Thank you for your support. And when I'm signing out, I like to say, be you, love you. It is the highest vibration of all. And I thank you very much. Thank you. You're so welcome.